Anyways, this is the game we're playing. Yeah? Why I have so many characters? This is what it's like playing Sim. Each time you make a character and you start to get full, this is my point of example. This is my main character. Highest level of all my characters. I even have a dog. So I was getting full in this. I think I was originally at level 5. And Sam got this game and he's like, hey man, let's make new characters. So I said, okay. And I got here, and I got to level 5. Before, these are a long way to go at least here. Before he said, hey man, let's make new characters. Okay. Got to level 5. Hey man, let's make new characters. Got to level 3. Hey man, let's make new characters. And I got to level 3. Finally, coming to the first character. Now, until I fix some of things with my speech, I'm going to try to talk less so you can enjoy the game instead of hearing a kid that doesn't. A kid who doesn't know how to speak properly. Yeah, I had finished that sentence after I read that. So, to make things clear though, I'm still going to be talking. Just gonna try to talk as least as possible. I'm happy I've already been here, okay? I can't get any clicks from here. How do I not? That will. we go. Okay. Hello. Thank you for watching the live stream. Go over here. Thought he was getting up. Okay, I just figured out your Christian. Why did it take me so long to read the name? And he's gone. Okay, you don't have anything? Where'd the other skeleton go? I don't know why that's not working. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a guy, isn't it? My inventory's full, really? But I don't want it. But then it has that there anyways. I don't even know what's going on. I just wanted to find some books. Oh well. Oh great, no, I don't have any inventory. Well, I could still get that anyway. And you're back. Alright, it took me a long, if you're the same guy, it took me a long time to get up that one. And he's gone. Okay. guy kind of looks high level. I personally re-died and this character was normal. Although this crap on horn, I don't know who I would hit. Alright. Find something new every day. There we go, I was holding it. You can't hit, I can't hold it. There we go. We're on the book hunt right now. So, the cut we hunt we shall do. Good evening. We look like vapors. Okay, that's not good. I need to look at something new. Mage Guild. Alright, well, this isn't really gonna give me the kind of books I'm gonna want, but a book is a book. Still glowing. You have to be a mage to get what.
I never knew that about niches. Have to try that next time I'm in the field. Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Magus Guild Hall. I realize that our presence here in the temple is unconventional, but I'm afraid that our former hall was razed just recently. One does what one must, yes? Have you come seeking membership? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join. It's a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanis will be pleased. We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members, and from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself. Vanis Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
Okay. Well, it seems like my little brother was at the door. he has a key so he can unlock it. I don't know why he's ringing the doorbell. I'll show you.
Excellent. Welcome to the Mages Guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's in the stacks on the floor below, and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Okay, I'll be right back. You brat, you can't. What? You can't eat. You would have been inside a lot faster if you just used the key, and I wouldn't have to stop midstream to help you in. Alright. If someone who wants to read lore, since this is a YouTube stream, you can just pause it, go through these. Oh look, another book. I can't read that one. I've also been here already.
I'll have his heart. Stranger, I'm bold to ask, but have you met a man named Denthis Ramori in the neighborhood? My worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spell books. Unfortunately for him, I am that book is protected by a ward invoking Arcane or Akatosh. I imagine he regrets taking that book now. Why? I want my spell book back, and I want to flay him alive. You can search for him, or his brother might know where he is. Dethys favors the tavern nearby. Oh, and please, don't mention the flaying.
Who's that?
Madam?
Who's that?
Ah, yes, that's just in line with the third law of our... Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you. New members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me. West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find. The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
I'm not gonna spend the whole time I'm here talking to people because I know people don't want to hear that. Hopefully, they don't. Will this give me something now that I'm a member? No? Okay. Well, we saw that I got a first... okay. Why are my skills refunded? No, they're not.
What? Are you a ninja?
No, Evan, I'm not a ninja.
Do you have vampirism?
No, Evan, no.
You don't? What a freaking noob. You haven't gathered enough crowns from vampirism?
Wait, there's a way to gather instead of just buying?
Yes, you get crowns for playing the game.
Oh.
You haven't gotten vampirism yet? It only costs about a year's worth of crowns. I have it.
Okay. Evan, can you tell me how to get crowns fast?
Buying them.
Besides that?
I don't know, that's how I got them.
What do you mean you bought?
Remember when I had like $100 in my PlayStation account.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember when I played this game a lot?
I knew you were game.
Oh, okay, that's the guy trying to get me steal to bring a deal from one person.
It's a bad time to visit Darwin's Watch. The daggers could come over the walls at any moment. You should buy some of my father's armor.
My teacher has an elf on
You
the shelf.
won't find
You know how if you
that in
touch
all
it,
Stone.
it loses its magic?
Whatever.
I said, you know how the elf on the shelf, if you touch it, it loses its magic? My teacher bought one, and me and this girl had the plan to touch it without anyone looking and see if it works. Well, and see if it keeps moving. So what happened was we packed up extra slow at the end of the day, so all the teachers left with the lights off. And we went up to the elf and just went.
Do you think the people who watching my stream, do you think they want to listen to the story?
Anyways, we just started touching it everywhere. So now, tomorrow I will update you.
Oh, these are the stuff so let's get that here. So now you're able to buy the food. Okay, now
Hawker! Get back here!
Where in oblivion? Welcome to what used to be the front line, soldier. Something very strange is happening out here. I'm just a grunt. Not a very smart grunt at that. Maybe you can sort things out for me. Problem? I've got a battlefield full of ghosts. Sprung out of the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do. I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When you've decided what's best, let me know. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, traveler. Yes, damned skeevers snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side, and by sea, and and squeezed the city in the middle. Hope Holgan and his troops are holding up. You hard of hearing. Yes, the city's under attack. Damn daggers came right out of the sea, trying to take the watch from under us. I'd be with Holgan myself, if these spirits hadn't come out to play. Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the Dark Elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering. Yes, damned skeever snuck around us.
What? Today? Of all days? What was it about today that made these spirits become so restless? Ah, greetings. Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits make up an ancient army of Khyber warriors. Blade masters from the time before Red Mountain.
Okay.
It's fascinating to observe ancestors so closely. My brother's plan, actually. Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested before we attempt a larger ritual. Take this smoky pendant and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work. More to use Giron's pendant. Fine. I will answer what questions you have. Yes, the ancient precursors to the noble Dark Elf race, warred with the Dwemer and the Needs from the north, sought to master the world around them. A rich race with a fascinating history, but not important right now. They seem to be attacking everyone. Clearly, these soldiers died in battle. In death, their hatred and battle lust lives on eternally. The perfect weapon in the right hands. I have theories. The volcano, the Covenant, several variables to account for. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say some kind of magical disturbance, combined with the presence of an invading army, rousting the Khyber from Aetherius.
No. No.
A word with you. Over here, away from the brothers.
What? Let's see that.
He's that blasted lizard. I remember when I'd hunt here for days and not see a soul.
The war was on and people stayed behind walls or stuck to roads. Those days are behind us. Like I said, I was hunting. But now that the volcano's erupted, I'm headed to Deshaun. Don't want to get cooked. I'll be leaving as soon as my swit of a partner shows up. You haven't run into an Argonian named Stands in Stillwater, have you? He's a good friend, but he never shuts up. Nothing's still about him. He was supposed to meet me here, but I've waited too long already. If you're heading north of Ash Mountain, can you keep an eye out for him? He should have a camp up there. Thanks. Not many willing to help these days, especially a dusty Ashlander like me. We'd planned to rest up at the Davenus' farm near Cragganmore before passing through the Deshaun Gate. He should know it.
Why do you talk so much?
That's right. Though in truth, I have no clan. I make my living hunting and trading. Stillwater and I try to keep to the wilds and stay out of the way. They're alive and well. But that's a longer story that I don't have time for. Stillwater is a bit of an outcast himself. He escaped House Drez as a slave before the pact was signed. I think that's why we've stuck together for so long.
Aren't you a dog elf? And usually the only slaves mentioned are those who were enslaved by the dog elves. Oh, there we go.
You brought a spectral friend. Nicely done. Just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvan's watch. A potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this ritual on a larger scale.
A word with you. Over here, away from the brothers. Please, talk with me. What the Ree brothers' plan is wrong. Enslaving the dead is evil. Furon does not understand this. As for Giron, I think he does not care. There is a better way. Just so. Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world, so first, you must weaken them. When you have done this, speak to me again.
What up, cancel?
Free at last.
I can feel it. The talisman has been used. It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave them through magic, but that's torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
I need a solution. Stab it. Well, it's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do? Well, maybe enslaving their dead's not the best idea. That Scaleback sees the world differently, but she's seldom wrong. Let Risa know. She'll tell you the rest.
You made the right decision. By freeing their commanders. Where they go, their men will follow. The cracks in the earth have uncovered relics of the past. Search for relics belonging to the Chimera General and his captains. Then we can wrest their attention from the past. The dead have spoken to me like whispers on the wind. There's a powerful Mer named Red Rathrin. He was accompanied by his most loyal soldiers, 2 women named Adrana and Risari. Relics of their service should be perfect for the ritual. I will meet you at a nearby Daedric ruin. It's the perfect space to complete the ritual. Find me there, with the relics, and we will return these dead men to their rest.
Fallen will not be disturbed.
Cynics are right.
Fear the fury of the unliving. Why do you defile the dead?
Let's see if we can put these spirits to rest. Lead your men to the lands beyond. Begone!
Fool! You don't have the power to compel me.
Rescue these. full-on DLC. Good. Shadows of Hooks. Hope for the hood. Okay. Upgrades. Additional character slot. New neutral pack. Okay. These are just inventory upgrades. You're right. New token. These are skill lines. I will take these. Like, I like these. These were also not new. Not needed. Cool. Nice. It's slot. Noble special. Now we come back. Everything else in the combat. So I did get one.
Pakruti welcomes you. Are you interested in excitement and valuable rewards? This one can help. Pakruti, goodbye, my friend.
Good work. This really helps Stonefish.
Let's see if we can put these spirits to rest. Lead your men to the lands beyond. Begone!
Fool! You don't have the power to compel me.
going to climb you over these barriers. There we go. Part no, it doesn't. So I can't do what I'm stupid enough to try to do. So I can walk right through the lava. It'll be fine. This place looks like it has books in it. Oh, looks like a good place to get this guy. Nope. In this fire. It's all pristine because my phone's not. I'm not my. If it will let me end the stream.